do to Mario. Aw yeah, today we'll be talking about the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Hi, I'm Content Croook, and today's episode of Content Croook, we'll be discussing on why the Super Mario Bros. Super Show was nostalgic and one of the best amazing shows to ever come out in 1989. So let's get started and talk about why the Super Mario Bros. Super Show is the best show to ever exist. So when Nintendo made Super Mario Bros. 2, there's just so much hype with this new Mario game that just came out. Super Mario Bros. 2 just came out in stores and everybody was amazed with the new gameplay, and now you get to play as Toad and Peach. So they were amazed that you get to play those characters because Peach was known to be the princess that you have to save, but now in Super Mario Bros. 2, now you get to play as her as a playable character. From all the hype that Super Mario Bros. 2 brought to the world, Nintendo wanted to expand that hype and put it into a TV show. September 1989, they made the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. And this show was amazing because it was the first Mario show to be live action. Yeah, that's right. We got our first live action Mario show with the two actors that played the Mario Brothers. We got Lou Albano and we got Danny Wills. These guys are the ones that played the Mario Brothers. So basically the live action Mario Brothers, they're just some ordinary plumbers. There are some ordinary plumbers in Brooklyn. They're just working at their plumber shop. They're just working as plumbers. But there are no ordinary plumbers because they keep getting guest stars. They keep getting these guest stars into their shops. First there's Sydney, and then there's one of the Ghostbusters. Oh my god, we got one of the Ghostbusters to make a cameo in the Super Mario Bros. Show. There were just so many guests in that show. Magic Johnson with Elvis Presley, Frankenstein. You could name all the guests that came into the Super Mario Bros. Show. That show was amazing. It had so many guest stars. It had so many stories to tell about with their ordinary lives in Brooklyn. It was just so good to see how the Mario Brothers were doing in real life in Brooklyn. And that's the thing I kind of like about this show, is that we get to see a live action Mario Brothers show. But there was a twist. It was also a cartoon show. So basically when the live action Mario finishes, it turns into the Mario cartoon. So you get to see the adventures of Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Peach going through their own journeys into the Mushroom Kingdom. But with the release of Super Mario Bros. 2, they keep on making everything referencing Super Mario Bros. 2. All you could hear is the Super Mario Bros. 2 theme song in every episode. In every episode of the Super Mario Bros. Show, you could hear the Super Mario Bros. 2 song. The main theme of the levels, you keep on hearing it over and over and over again. You keep hearing that same music playing in every episode of the Super Show. Because how successful Super Mario Bros. 2 became, they started making a lot of references with that game into the show. And that's the cool thing I enjoyed about the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. With the bosses. The bosses were based on the bosses in the game. And let's not forget about Bowser. Bowser is known as to be King Koopa because when they released Super Mario Bros. 2, it wasn't Bowser who was the main bad guy of the game. Wart was the main bad guy in Super Mario Bros. 2. The show didn't have rights for Bowser. They didn't get any licensing from Nintendo to use the name Bowser. So they just colored Bowser green and named him King Koopa. That's a cool thing. Like, they used their brains to change Bowser's appearance into becoming King Koopa. So during the Super Mario Bros. Show, you see Mario and his friends going to multiple adventures. You see Mario trying to go save Toad from Birdo. Birdo kidnapped Toad because Birdo thought that Toad was his kid. So you see multiple adventures with the Mario Brothers and Princess Toadstool. Back in the 80s or 90s, Princess Peach wasn't known as Princess Peach. Her name was Princess Toadstool. That was her original name. But now we have Princess Peach, so it's kind of weird why they switched their names out of a sudden. But that's Nintendo for you. During these adventures, it will show from Mario going place to place in different kingdoms. First, he'd be going to the Sand Kingdom. Later on, he'd be going to an Ice Kingdom. Like with Mario, he goes to different kingdoms. Sometimes he'd be underwater. Sometimes he'd be on the ice. Sometimes he'd be on the sand land. Or sometimes he'd be in some ordinary castle. Mario and his friends keep on going to multiple places in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. It was a huge success with the show, the live action, and everything. So they wanted to make more episodes. So that's what Nintendo did. They made more episodes of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Oh, and let's not forget about the banger music. They got the bangers over here. Like the dude Mario. Yeah, look at me doing the Mario. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. My boy Mario doing the Mario. That's what I'm talking about. And let's not forget the main theme. The main theme is in the Super Mario Brothers movie. And that's the cool thing, is that Nintendo acknowledged that the Super Mario Brothers Super Show is still beloved by fans. So they used the main theme of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show and added in the Mario commercial in the Mario movie. And that's a cool thing, is that they use a reference from an old Super Mario Brothers show, and that's pretty cool from Nintendo. And still remembering the actors and the episodes that these guys brought us in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. It was a huge success, so why not expand it? But the thing is, they couldn't expand the seasons. It's because Super Mario Brothers 3 was barely coming out. Like, it came out. So what they did is they canceled the Super Mario Bros. Super Show and went on to be Super Mario Bros. 3, the cartoon. So they got the same voice actors and everything, but the thing is, there was no live action no more. They took out the live action segments in the episodes, so all it is just pure cartoons. And I'm like, oh man, this sucks. We only got one season to see these actors live action being Mario and Luigi. Oh my god, this sucks. I was like, man, I would love to see more live action from Lou Albano and Danny Wills. Those two are like the best live action actors to play the Mario Brothers, cause the other actors that played the Mario Brothers were terrible. Like in the Mario movie, in the 1993 Mario movie, we got another live action Mario. But the thing is, the main guy that looked like Mario, it looked like Mario, but the other guy that played Luigi, he doesn't even look nothing like Luigi. He doesn't have a mustache, and he's on his 20s. And when you look at Mario, he looks like he's in his 40s or 50s. I'm like, what? How does that make sense? Like, Luigi looks like he's in his 20s, and then Mario looks like he's in his 40s. That age gap was nothing compared to the Mario Brothers from the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. When you look at Lou Albano and Danny Wills, they look like they kind of look the same age, like in their 30s. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like these, I really like seeing these actors in action. I really love to see more of them, but they canceled it for Super Mario Bros. 3, and that's the thing that sucks. And the other thing I really like about the Super Mario Bros. Super Show is the Zelda commercials. Every time when the Super Show is about to go in commercials, Mario or Luigi always announces the Zelda commercial. They're like, hold on to your butts and see the latest episode of The Legend of Zelda. And it'll show the commercial of The Legend of Zelda. Every time when that shows up, I'm like, man, I really would love to see the Zelda show. But I don't even know where to get it. When I first got to know about the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, I was 11 years old, and I was born in the 2000s. I didn't know about the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. I didn't know Nintendo has made a show about the Mario Brothers. How I became a fan of it is because I went to a mall, and in this mall, it had a DVD of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and I'm like, what? There's a show that Nintendo made about the Mario Brothers? I was so confused. I'm like, I never seen this in Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network. And what channel is the Super Mario Brothers Super Show on? It was in a channel called Dick. Oh my god, why did they choose that name, Dick? They called the channel Dick. Like, imagine calling someone Dick. Oh, that's terrible. So it was in a channel called Dick, and I'm like, I never heard of that channel. I never seen the Super Mario Brothers show in a channel called Dick. So I told my mom if she could buy it for me, and she bought it for me, and I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to see this show with my brother. So when we first started watching it, I didn't know it was live action. I'm like, whoa, look at Mario and Luigi as real life people. I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. Oh my god, so this is how Mario and Luigi look like in real life. Some plumbers in Brooklyn. I'm like, I was surprised. I was surprised with the quality. And when I saw the show, I really enjoyed it. I seen the whole entire episodes of the Super Show. These episodes were unique to Mario and his friends. So from watching those episodes, I really love the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. But you can still watch them in YouTube. In YouTube, they're free to watch because some people re-upload these episodes for people to watch. So if you really want to watch the first season, the only season of the Super Show, you could go on your YouTube. You could go in YouTube and search it up by yourself and just watch the whole entire seasons in YouTube. That's the cool thing, is that people still enjoy the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. I still enjoy the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. If you like it, you could go and watch it again and again. It's a timeless classic. The Super Mario Brothers Super Show will always be nostalgic. It's always going to be the #1 show. I really like how this show changed the entertainment of Mario in the show. I really enjoy that. So thanks for watching this episode of Content Croook. Like and subscribe, and we'll be talking about more things to talk about. And let's not forget about the Mario Brothers, Lou Albano and Denny Wills. Rest in peace.
Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. You got it. It's the Mario. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now, just like that.